Hi everyone, welcome back. In today's review, we'll be talking about a really nice sounding budget IM, the Juzear Nimbus. Don't let the single dynamic driver configuration fool you, because I was kinda at first, but yeah, let me say this before even beginning the review. This IM gets the Insta from me. Anyway, let me thank HiFiGo for sending the IM in for this review. Rest assured the content of this review is 100% my own personal opinion. For the unboxing, I will put the picture right here. Let's talk about the build quality and comfort. The Nimbus is made out of metal, probably stainless steel, and I believe the faceplate is made out of glass. The construction here is really nice and feels a lot more expensive than its asking price. As for the comfort, the Nimbus is not exactly heavy nor chunky, but you'll definitely notice that you're wearing some kind of accessory on your ears. As for the cable, it uses typical 2-pin connector, but the cable here is modular. It is currently plugged to my PC, like literally straight to the PC, because this thing is just crazy. I will tell you why. As for the specs, the Nimbus uses a self-developed 10mm MACCD composite diaphragm dynamic driver. For the power requirement, the Nimbus is really easy to drive and it sounds really good even when plugged only to a smartphone or just like I did earlier to my PC. And let's just talk about the sound. The setup I use, obviously the Nimbus. I plug this to my smartphone, the Samsung A07, the cheap one, and my PC. I plug this to my QX13 from Vio, and the music is from Apple Music and YouTube Music, covering the genre of J-pop, rap, EDM, metal, and jazz. Okay, so my impression of the Nimbus is that it sounds rich and full. It has more or less Harman Target tuning, but it has a really nice, thick, but not muddy bass. It slaps. Like, it has decent bass speed, though for double pedal music such as metal, this thing is kinda okay, but I wouldn't grab this as my first choice. But for other genres than metal, Nimbus's bass sounds really rich and the mid-range. It really depends on what filter you use, like the stock one, which is I believe to be the white one, sounds just right for me. You could add more or lessen the clarity by changing the nozzle. Yes, it has this replaceable filter or nozzle, and the exposure is off. I know, my bad. Anyway, the black nozzle made the overall tuning to be warmer and thicker, but it does sound nice for super safe non-offensive tonality. As for the other nozzle, which is the red nozzle, it makes the overall tuning to be brighter. It has more bite. It's really nice for a quick break, like let's say you're working in the office and it's 12 PM, it's lunchtime, lunch break, you wanna hear some zup 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 song, just a quick hit and run and go and back to work. The red nozzle is really nice for that thing. The red nozzle also somewhat increase the perception of details, though for long listening sessions it could sound a bit tiring. Okay, so what about the technicalities? For 55 USD, the technicalities are spectacular. The stage, I would say the Nimbus has a rather large stage for an IM, especially considering 55 USD. It also has superb layering. Again, 55 USD got you this. And the imaging, it sounds terrific. Why? Why it sounds terrific? It sounds holographic even plugged just to a PC. How? Juzear? 55 USD? I did not expect this at all. Like, Hence why I give this Insta rec before even beginning the review. And separation plus positioning, it's very good. I could easily identify where sounds are coming from with great depth and definition too. And the detail retrieval is the only thing from the Nimbus. Though don't get me wrong, this perception of just is probably because the other technicalities such as stage, imaging, separation, and positioning are extremely good. But for the detail, well, yeah, it's fine. It's fine. But I had to remind myself again, I am reviewing a 55 USD IM, which is, by the way, for a 55 USD, this thing could easily trade blows with IM doubles its price or even triple its price. It's just that my expectations are too high, maybe, because of the stage, imaging, separation, and positioning is really good, but the detail retrieval is just, it's fine. So, what's the conclusion of this review? Well, obviously, get this. This is basically a still. If you want to know what holographic sound and you don't have kilobucks budget, here, just grab the Nimbus. Like, this is for real one of the releases that I did not expect to be exceptionally good. I thought it's just going to be, it's fine, another one dynamic driver again. Nope. This thing actually rocks, like, legit, get this. This is really nice. Okay, anyway, thanks for sticking with me until the end. I also open a mixing and mastering commission right here. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye for now.